Hello and welcome back to Arbitrary 20 and our 11th episode of Call of the Netherdeep. I'll do a quick recap and get right back into it. So, last time you guys continued through the Betrayer's Rise, eventually finding the second floor down, and the first room actually had this large statue with three hands sort of coming over it. And you found it was some sort of puzzle to try and get through the door in the center of the statue. What you guys had to do was break the pustules on the hands, and there also did seem to be some kind of curse you received if you walked too close to the statue, as it was making this screaming sound constantly. But you guys found a good way of dealing with that by sort of like restraining each other and things like that.
One at a time.
Yeah, one at a time.
Yeah, no one got hurt.
My bad.
But you guys continue. A passageway opened up, and it seems to go down through the statue's leg, and then comes sort of into a cave. And we will do the description of that cave again, because it's been a minute. But just to confirm, you guys, none of you have that curse anymore, right? The screaming one?
No.
Okay.
I'm cursed, but it's a different curse.
Not that curse, yes. The passage defies reality, distorting any sense of direction as it twists and turns, making its way through the earth to another place deep inside the Betrayer's Rise. The passage ends on the east side of a circular chamber. The walls are covered softly with glowing amber-colored crystals that fill a crater at the room's center. At the bottom of the crater sits an altar made from the same crystal. And here is a picture of the center for you guys.
Jesus, that's not what I was envisioning, but that's badass.
So there's an altar down at the center.
Really
Yeah.
cool.
That's really
Do we know where we're coming in at?
I believe it's on the east side of this circular chamber.
East side. Sweet.
And his familiar saw no other passageways out.
No.
Okay.
I believe this is the only entrance.
Yeah, and I think we ended with like a going in.
We went through the
door at the
statue.
top. So now you guys will say you made it through that description, and if you, unless you would like to stealth or anything like that, you've ended up at the gate or at the doorway of
Stealth.
We could try.
your guys' call.
As I land, I'm gonna sensuously lick my metal of the meat pie.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that at any point on the way down. And it lasts an hour.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it's temp HP, so
I don't remember if it has a duration or not.
Maybe it might last an hour.
Oof.
That was rough.
I gain 5 temp HP.
Still better than nothing.
So we're stealthing?
I'm also gonna pull out the
Okay.
middle of the horizon back for quick use.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
What a way to start the session. I'm rolling a disadvantage. I rolled a 1 and then I rolled a 20
For what?
for stealth.
Oh,
Why are you at
that's a total of a natural 1. Do you have inspiration?
I have nothing.
Okay.
No.
That is insane. I've never. A duality of man.
We're definitely not going in stealth.
Yeah, so
It's
We
because
got.
of scale now.
Oh, we're rolling
unless
it. I'm
all of
also
you,
rolling
unless
it.
all of you succeed above, well, I guess
Natural
we're all
20.
for criminal Lycia.
I need 5 natural 20s.
Oh, I got a nat 1. So.
You also get them now? Do you have inspiration?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 12.
You have inspiration
I
now.
just-
Two
got-
people got nat 1s. We're gonna call that a group
Yeah.
failure.
16.
Yeah.
Yep.
Criminal Lycia got like in the 10 to 15 range.
So you said it's like
We're sick.
sloping down, or
So what happens?
Guys, don't go quiet.
3 natural 1?
As we're going twisting through, we like trip and just go
There
down
does-
through
there
this
does not
freaking.
appear to be any other creatures down there at the moment.
Thank
so.
God.
Have I ever showed you guys how to cartwheel?
Oh fuck!
I can do that too.
just standing up at the top. I'm just like,
Yeah, come down and
So
save.
you guys do arrive at the room. What would you guys
fuck it. Curl myself down.
Okay.
Like the rest
There's
of them.
no other choice.
There's no other choice.
So you just jump down.
Roll.
The
I'll go
crater-
last.
say this,
I can roll.
The
I roll.
crater is roughly 30 feet deep.
Oh, yeah, no, I slide.
So climbing down is an athletics check.
I will also climb down.
Yeah.
I'll
Anybody
climb.
who would like to climb down and make an athletics check. You can jump if you'd like and just take the damage guaranteed.
No, thank you.
I'm good.
Not this wizard.
I'll roll an athletics check.
Looking at a DC 13.
Okay, 18.
Okay.
19.
Nice.
Get it together.
Criminals, yeah.
You think I could roll high
I
enough?
have to retrain these dice. It's been a while.
Crib,
plus
crib,
zero.
trips and falls.
Oh.
No, can I catch him?
What'd you roll?
A flaccid 20.
Can I help?
Make a dexterity.
Dex save?
Can I be within 10 feet of him?
Or do you
I
want
don't-
sleight of hand?
I think it would be a dexterity
It would be a
saving
dex
throw.
Dex save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I be within 10 feet of him
Yes.
Dex.
and perhaps help?
Is
No-
this-
no help, but 10
Yeah, that's
feet.
fair. Alright, so you get your plus
It's
2.
reactionary.
Is this an effect that I can see?
Yes, you can see crib falling next to you.
I love Crib. He makes me so
Crib
happy.
is Chad.
Okay, the first one wasn't great. Second one was worse. 8 plus 3.
Plus 2.
11,
2.
That's 13.
13. It's the same DC. I'll say he cuts himself on one of the crystals. He'll only take 1d6 damage.
Alright.
Of the 3d6 that you would normally
I
take.
have a plus 0.
No, it's just
Crib
notice
will
them
take 2 damage.
Alright, I will
I'm
I will
watching.
ready myself to catch you
I am
Bottom.
watching.
at the bottom just in case. We're like ready to catch him.
Don't be
Okay,
scared.
you can climb. You got this.
I'm rolling a natural 20
Crib
right
rolls 2
here.
hit.
Close. I rolled an 18.
Woo,
That's
baby!
fine.
I land
Going
gracefully
down
behind you,
just
and I'm just
fine.
like, I didn't need your help anyways.
And there's no other things in the... Can I make a perception check? Just to make positively sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Should know this by heart by now. Jeez, what? Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if D&D Beyond automatically does it, but if you have advantage on all of your perception checks, you get a +5 to your passive perception.
Oh, sweet. I rolled 23. I got a natural 18.
Not that you're pretty certain that there's nobody else.
Okay, sounds good.
So who's gonna pray? Maybe you don't.
So you guys are
I'll take a
so you guys are
13.
at the bottom now.
Yeah.
The altar.
Theron, the
May not have a
necklace
choice.
is under your armor, right?
Yeah.
So you sort of see it sort of begin to bulge out as it appears to be pulling in the direction of the altar. Literally.
I will kind of take it off, but like keep like the chain wrapped in my hand and follow it.
I stay a little bit in front of him, just because he freaked out when he tried to heal himself.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not having a good time right about
You just-
that.
you
But
just
Do
walk-
we
you
do
can
we
walk
know
next
he's
to him.
cursed?
You guys, he could have communicated.
we
that
have
his-
surmised
also-
Yeah,
that
his healing ability did not work, nor did
Okay.
his ability. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it did
So-
work on you.
So you've got the chain out like this, and I'm kind of like in front of you a little bit. Like your hand is still out in front, but I'm kind of just like waiting for something to happen.
that's fair.
Okay, so you walk with him.
Mm-hmm.
None of you have the curse, so we
So the altar explodes.
No, that
Holy shit.
this room would have ended that curse from you.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
The curse of the crawling king.
gross.
But do you place the jewel on the altar? It pulls directly towards the altar.
Can we investigate?
Yes, but I'm still holding on to it.
Okay.
So I'm like holding it and I'll like touch it.
Does the altar look weird before he does that?
I don't. Yeah, no, it's just the jewel that seems to tug or anything.
Yeah. So I will let it touch it.
As similar to when you first obtained the jewel, you fall into another vision. Yeah. Well, you guys don't know.
Just
you?
them or
Everybody.
everybody?
Yeah,
Okay.
all of you.
Alright.
So, a spectral figure blossoms forth from the amulet. This warrior who called himself Elixian in your previous vision looks up at you with a faint smile and says, "You came, you followed, you can find me." The crystals around you glow brightly and your vision goes white. Then you see a company of armored soldiers, Elixian among them, marching into the Betrayer's Rise. Their expressions are grim. Though they do not speak, you can tell that none of them expect to come home. The vision shifts again, and everyone in the company of soldiers is dead, except for Elixian, who continues to fight while surrounded by the corpses of mortals and demons. He is hurled across the battlefield by the claws of a gorilla-like demon. The scene blurs, and he falls to his knees, pleading, before a simple wooden altar that bears the holy symbol of Avandra. Yes, the Changebringer. At the end of his prayer, he is lifted to his feet by a tall young woman with light brown skin and flowing black hair. A foreboding voice cuts through the scene of divine intervention, and Elixian freezes. The Changebringer and a mortal. The voice intones?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Intones.
What brings you into my sacred, devouring darkness? Even if you save him, Changebringer, he will suffer. He will die. He will be forgotten. All that he has worked to save will crumble and be devoured by worms. Why invite further suffering? Let go. Give in. All is futile in the end. So why? As the voice trails off, Elixian turns to face you all and falls to his knees in tears. The scenery shifts, and the Forsaken Warrior is now underwater amid the ruins of a sunken city. The crawling king has spoken true, he mutters. All was futile. All has been forgotten, and I am lost in darkness. Please, help me set it right.
Do we come out of this?
You guys are actually still in it. And he's sitting there talking, yeah.
Are we all underwater?
You don't, I mean, it does still feel like a vision, like you're, yeah. But
Where are you?
let me see if he, what's the name of the place?
You sure it's not just the Netherdeep?
Nice.
Not saying, I mean... All I'm saying is I've heard a lot of calls lately.
I am in the last place I received power from Coralon the Archart, in a city of elves and orcs in the jungles of Marquette.
And are we supposed to come and get you, or what's the plan here?
But you do look around. He says that, but like you do look around in a literal sense. Yeah, before you say that, we'll get to it. But and it does seem to be a completely submerged area, and the entire place is lit by a crimson glow.
Okay.
That's all you can really tell, just looking around. But what did you ask again?
Are we supposed to come get you, or how do we get you out of there?
You're still alive?
The soul might be.
It's true.
Is he a human or an elf? humanoid.
He does still appear human, yes. Or humanoid, yeah.
Well,
Can
my
I-
question was, is he an elf or a human? Because that would
Oh.
explain his longevity.
Either way, an elf would be long dead, I believe. But
Okay.
Did you turn away from the change burner? Did you turn your back on her?
No, I did not. And I'm sorry, what is
Yeah, sorry, I'm just like
Sure.
rattling off. My bad.
Are we supposed to come and get you?
Oh.
What's the plan here?
Sounds like a quest.
I'm not sure what to do anymore, but I think that would help.
I mean, if you insist.
Can I insight check him?
Sure.
Guidance?
Sure. I'll take
I mean,
it.
I'm in a vision.
I'm gonna say in this case, no.
Yeah.
No, I can't insight, or no, he can't
you
give
can
me.
you can insight, but
No
guidance
guidance.
is
Yeah.
better.
No guidance.
I feel like that's breaking some things that don't make sense.
Okay, 21.
And anyways.
Though he does feel his demeanor is quite sorrowful. You can tell there's like a deep anger beneath it.
Does the anger seem to be towards the Chained Oblivion?
I wouldn't say you can tell exactly who it's for, but
There's anger behind him.
yes.
Okay. All right. I'll let that continue.
I mean,
Good boy.
I guess we've come this far, right?
Guess we can go a bit further.
Why not?
Do we need to? Is there anything we should be aware of? Wary of? What the fuck is gonna happen?
I'm not sure who, but there does seem to be mortals harvesting the source of this glow, and he gestures around him.
What's the source of the glow?
And it continue.
Isn't it rhodium?
Well, I don't know if you.
We don't know that.
Yeah, I don't know if your
Our characters don't know that.
I've written it down here before, but we'll see.
I don't think you guys have encountered the material at all yet.
That's true.
But I think it was someone talked to us about it.
Aloysia is looking for it.
That's yeah.
Is Aloysia here?
I think,
Yeah.
Is she in the vision?
isn't Fogholm or
Aloysia is with
I know,
you
but isn't
in
he
this
looking
vision.
for it?
Yes.
Or was it Prolix?
I think it was Prolix.
Prolix was the
looking for it.
guy with.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, because they were hoping to. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We've talked about it. We've never seen it, so we don't know what it looks like. We just have heard of it.
Okay.
Aloysia.
I'm unsure, but it's leaving
It's
me.
here. It's insane.
It's getting darker and darker as they do.
Is that what keeps you alive?
I don't know.
Are you even alive?
You don't just ask someone that.
I gotta deal with the shit right now.
I think so.
Actually, Theron would really care if he's alive or not.
Do you have like detect magic or detect?
Spells
We've already
aren't-
been
yeah,
over this.
spells aren't really gonna work. in the
Oh yeah, right.
vision.
That's
We're,
right, yeah.
we're in a dream. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I guess he already asked him if he was alive, right? And he didn't know.
He said, I think so.
Okay.
You're not undead, are you?
I don't think so.
That might be an issue.
Oh, we'll find him.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Shall we gotta go find this guy then?
I mean, he said he's in Marquette.
We're going
in the
all the way.
jungles.
All the way to Marquette.
That's a long ass way.
It's a long fucking trip.
I mean, we've gotten this far. Just another adventure.
Yeah.
I mean, I just kind of got lost and ended up here. Like we're still walking, but that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel any pulls?
Do I feel any pulls from the Raven Queen?
Not in this vision at
Okay.
the moment, but
Okay.
No, but based on everything that we've done and seen so far, I think that continuing is the right thing to do,
Okay. Fuck it.
no matter what hardship it brings.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm down. Crib. You wanna go?
Crib has died.
Fuck this crib. Crib! Fuck this guy.
Why not?
Just the boys now.
Crib, do you wanna go? If Crib dies, I'm killing every single one of you.
Why?
Not you.
Ah, okay.
Wait, so just us two?
We can 2v2. It'll be fine.
If I'm at my full strength, I think we'd win. If I wasn't,
Carver.
we would lose.
Watch him
Like
get-
right now, we'd lose.
Kill Otis first. Okay,
Like
we
you were
should
making all the
Fucking making plans. This dude is probably just shaking his head
You
like.
played the wrong dumbasses here.
These are the fucking guys that are gonna save the world.
Gosh, I should have gone with that other party that was there.
I hope they're not dead.
Me either.
So, Marquette.
Yeah, I wrote that down. It's a city
I
in
last
Marquette
remember, yes.
What do you know? What city?
of elves and orcs.
In a jungle, right?
May I make a history check to know of such a city?
I don't think there's any way you would know it.
I'm well traveled.
Got some shady demons everywhere.
I'm gonna say likely not.
Okay. Well, you want to punch me really quick? Is that how we get out of this shit? Not you.
Alright.
It's too weak. I need a strong one.
I hit him.
Interception.
Asked him to punch me.
As you are in a vision, it just flies through you.
Can't touch this.
I'm seething.
Why don't we just try to wake up then?
That's what I was trying to do.
Oh, if you guys
Work,
intend
obviously.
to wake up, yeah.
I don't have any other questions.
Yeah, do you
So
got
you guys
anything
sort
else?
of float up and it's sort of... Oh, unless you guys have anything else.
I
He's
mean,
like, word!
wait a second, important question. The only question I have is, are you in good health? Or as in good of health as you can be?
You can see him.
Does it look all bloody and beaten?
I guess I'm asking is he like stabilized, I guess, effectively. Like, is he not,
Oh.
is he actively dying?
He does not appear to be actively dying.
Okay.
now.
So he will hopefully be alive wherever he is if we do go to see him.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Okay. That's what I can glean. Fantastic. Just would be kind of dumb to go all the way just to find him dead.
You never know.
Jeez, man. What a
And on that
world.
note,
And I'm out.
I don't feel so good.
Fuck this shit on.
I don't know what the fuck just happened. I don't
you
really
just-
care. I'm
I
gonna
don't
get the fuck up out of
fucking
here.
But as you wake up and come to your feet,
Okay, I'm still holding this jewel, right? Is it about the same?
You and Carver are right next to the altar, and
Does it look and or feel about the same, or does it seem awakened?
it is awakened.
Nice.
It is the awakened for. It is awakened, but as you feel that it is awakened, you look around, and you see
Point it out for me.
Aloysia already standing, and you actually see the other party at the door.
oh, mother.
Do they look hostile?
Like the one above us?
Well, hang on. Yes. Well, they have climbed down, actually. Not at the door, so they have just climbed down, we'll say.
I pull my weapon.
Aloysia, as you guys are standing, so, well done, heroes. Now, if you would simply hand over the jewel, we can all get out of here without spilling any more blood.
This is Aloysia?
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking kicked her. I fucking hit her. I knew this was gonna happen.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Finally! Fucking good roll for initiative,
Let's go.
baby! Oh!
Man's gonna destroy.
I've been waiting for this fucking moment. I knew it. We should have taken Prolix. The guy we didn't trust.
It's been the same thing, I think.
Wow.
Oh, no, you're on
What a
initiative.
day.
Yeah, baby. That boy.
Yo, maybe I should use my gun and actually hit this time. My dice rolls are
Yes.
they're up today.
It's gonna be
I will actually hit with a gun. I have not hit a single shot.
You gotta keep it that way.
2 of us have 2d8 poison on the first hit, by the way.
I do.
Two
Okay.
hits.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
It wouldn't be too much to
I don't
ask.
think we've done this one yet. What?
How big is this room per se? I don't know why I said per se. How big is the room?
How big is the crater went, too?
Oh yeah, because it all just went like this.
At
Not
its base, the cleared area is about 10 feet in diameter, so
we're all
relatively small.
Packed in right now.
Yeah. So we'll say it's not very hard to get in melee. It may be difficult to get in range. We'll see.
Wait, so everybody's at the bottom of this crater?
The rivals are in the process of climbing
Oh, okay.
down. I will randomly determine which 2 are at the bottom.
Wait.
We'll say, yeah.
Do the rivals look hostile?
They currently have their backs turned, we will say, but
It's about to get real.
Yes, it is. I have to kill Isle, bro.
25 to 20. Anybody?
21.
All right.
23.
I think I wrote it all, but
23.
Just make sure we're on.
yeah,
I've
this
got
thing
my-
is so much more powerful now. By the way,
Got my
can
battle axe
I?
out.
So I'm still holding it.
Yeah.
Can I, as a free action, put it back on, or am I just holding it in one hand right now?
You could do a free action to put it on. Yeah. That's,
Okay, can I do that out of initiative, or do I need to wait till my turn?
well, you still have all of its abilities either way.
I
but
know, but it's more of
You can put it
accidentally
on.
letting go, or like,
Snatchable.
Oh,
Yeah. Does that make sense?
That would just be a contested check from you or whoever tries to grab it.
Okay, then. Okay. Yeah,
it, would,
I'm
it would have to be on your turn. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
20 to 15.
17.
Nice, buddy.
Alright.
Did you roll?
21.
I rolled a 23.
Let's just hope that
Oh,
we
you
got,
did?
Yeah.
Jonathan, he rolled a 23. Did you get that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just hope that
Beautiful. Well done,
that
sir.
everybody else rolled low.
It's
17, you said?
Yes.
my AC is now 20.
Nice. I think we're gonna have to sell that sword and split the gold. I'm ready.
Uh, 15 to 10.
12.
And then everybody else after us. Right?
Which
Yes.
is just crib.
Oh, my boy.
Cool.
At 9, I
My
believe.
boy, my boy.
Are you setting up a battle map for this?
No.
Okay.
It's 10 feet.
Yeah, I don't think all the minis would fit, to be honest. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to figure out. You said 10 feet, and I was like,
Yeah,
there's
no, it
7
is-
people.
You guys
in
are
this.
packed, and yeah.
And she's, while being packed with all of us, is saying,
Yeah.
She's surrounded right now.
like, we're all within 5 feet of each other, is what you're saying. Wait, 7?
I've got 10s.
All
It's a
right.
circle, so
Daruma, you're up first.
Wait.
is there a way I can
7?
get within flanking?
Because it's 4 plus Crib plus Alicia, right?
There's 7 of us in here.
Should be 6.
6 right now.
2, 4, 6.
Yeah. He said 7, though.
Well, there's 2 more
There's-
people that are enemies, or potential enemies. They're
Yeah,
not
there's
enemies.
6 of you guys.
Yeah.
So there's 5 of you guys, Aloysia, then 5 rivals. So 11 people total, but like 3 are on the wall right now. So
Okay.
They haven't jumped down yet.
yeah.
Is there a way I can get within flanking? If
Likely, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
I mean, you guys are very tightly packed. So.
Bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So can we just assume that we're all within 5 feet of each other?
Or it wouldn't take much movement to do so. Yeah.
I will get.
I'm asking because of interception.
I will
If
flank
me
with
and-
Carver
if
next to him.
That works.
Cool.
Well, because Carver, yeah, because they were
We're
right
like
next
side
to.
by
Well, they
side,
were
yeah.
right next to each other.
We're
So if
right
you're
next-
flanking with Carver, you're also across from him. But the room is 10 feet in diameter, so I'm pretty sure his aura just covers the entire room.
No,
He wants
I'm
to do
talking about
interception.
interception, not the aura of protection.
You have to be within 5 feet for that.
For interception, yeah. So I can intercept against you because you're within 5 feet of me, but it looks like I can't do
That's fine.
him if
I'll
he's
deal
going to
with it.
flank
Do you
you.
Yeah,
take,
I don't-
do you
I
take
don't-
damage when you do that?
No.
Okay.
If I took another level in Paladin, I could choose to do so.
I'll step out of interception range.
Like, I could make it better,
Okay.
but I would take
So-
the damage instead.
The room is a bit bigger, I think. At the base of the area, like that cleared area around the altar, that's 10 feet.
Yeah.
So
Are you
there's
sure you
still
don't want to set up a battle
there's
map
still
for
like
this?
rocky terrain around it.
Would you
I-
consider
I
that
ca- I
rough
can't-
terrain?
Yes, I
Okay.
can set up a battle map if we want to.
I think we'll be okay. I mean,
We'll be
unless
okay.
she starts to
It's like a
rise.
10-foot circle, and then
Yeah.
difficult terrain beyond that, then climbing up.
I will
And
flank
we'll
her.
say.
Is she and she's within the 10-foot circle with us? We all are.
Yeah, we all
Okay.
went into that dream together.
Fair enough.
As long as none of us are like 30 feet apart from each other, we can pretty much move around with movement and things.
We'll
Yeah.
find out if I'm fucked right.
On these $3, these three dice, it's gonna be 2 natural 20s and a natural 1.
Oh, okay.
So man's the dice whisperer.
It was close. 16,
Jesus
17, and 18.
Christ!
Nice.
You do have a card. Your call.
I'll save it.
It wouldn't make it a crit.
Good.
Good.
I will choose this instead.
Okay, good. But it's a lot rare. I meant like if you get a 2 from the 18, that's not gonna
Yeah.
make it. That's what I meant. Yeah.
22 damage straight to her back.
What
Does
was,
psychic
what was
damage
the to
matter?
hit?
Oh shit.
No.
26 to hit.
Just kidding.
I went, oh yeah, that's a great point. I just watched the man roll 2 18s. Or an 18 and 16.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah, psychic.
Psychic seems to do exactly what you'd expect.
Let's go. I'm not fucked.
Can't wait.
I'm
Psychic
literally
resistance
useless. I'm
to
gonna start
immunity.
headbutting motherfuckers. That's my turn.
Okay.
I'll show you psychic damage.
On to Carver.
Yes.
Do the thing.
Bonus action rage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit her recklessly.
Do you have advantage off the?
Oh, off the
Flank. Yeah.
off the flank. Yes.
So you don't have to reckless.
Okay, no reckless then. Thank you.
I mean, you can if you want to. So she has advantage again.
Absolutely not. 18 plus
Yeah.
8.
Then. Hit.
Cool beans. That is.
2d8.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I have. So there's 1d8,
Oh boy.
2d8, and a d10 because I was. Oh, and 2d6. Because.
Oh, surprise attack.
Surprise
yeah.
attack, baby! I actually get to roll a shit ton of dice, guys!
That's beautiful.
Oh, my boy.
All ones.
Close. 2, 4. That's. Why am I doing that? That's 10. That's 10. 20. 25 damage. On the first attack.
But wait, there's more.
There's more. Attack number 2. Yeah, 14 plus 8.
Hits.
Sweet. That is only a d10.
Surprise attack.
Every
Every attack.
attack?
Yeah.
No shit.
What's surprise attack?
That's a
Bugbear.
bugbear
Bugbear.
feature.
If you hit a creature that has not taken a turn in combat with an attack, it takes an extra 2d6.
With an attack. So there you go.
Yeah. Okay. With an attack roll. Yeah, it doesn't specify how many. It's 5, 10, 19 damage. On the second hit.
No way. No way.
Yeah.
Did I kill her?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude.
We don't want to try to take her
Yes!
alive at all. No, dead.
I mean,
it's
his
all up to
choice.
Carver.
Yeah.
I chop her head off. She's gone.
She goes,
It just-
give it to me. boom, 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 wham,
Yeah.
dead. Last thing she ever
gets
said.
hit by one attack, one psychic dagger. She goes,
And
"Ugh."
as you're swinging, she, what she was going to do on her turn, gestures towards the rivals and say, "What are you, quick, take it for yourself." And whoosh, yeah.
I mean,
And then I point to the rivals and I said, "Take it from me."
Like,
I roll
what?
it.
What?
I don't know.
She was gesturing to the jewel, but
I don't care.
you guys didn't know if they were hostile towards you. Yeah.
Well-
they did not seem to be when you entered the dungeon.
I mean,
I point at him. I say, "Take it,"
Stop. Just stop.
and I just wait because that's the end of my turn.
No,
Are we
we-
still in initiative time?
Well,
You
it's
gave
their
it,
turn
sir.
next. We weren't going to take it from you. And the last one's down. Yeah, so combat will end.
All right, then I will finally put it in.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can put it on. Yeah.
My AC is now officially 20,
Um,
which is what I've been trying to get it to for a while.
it's your specialty, but I would help.
pure
It's
gold.
true. I'm not gonna eat her yet.
Please don't.
I haven't tried.
Every
eating
to each their own, you know. I don't judge.
I heard it's addictive.
it. It might be.
It's hard to stop.
I won't be that disgusting. Yeah. Can me and Otis investigate Alessia's body?
Of course.
I will
Amazing.
give help and guidance if possible.
Okay.
I assume your investigation's like
While they're
much
doing
better than
that, I
mine.
will
What is your
address the other
investigation?
party.
Yeah.
But-
+4.
So, what happened here?
Well, I don't know what you guys experienced.
We
But-
had just come down here.
Well, no, I meant before that, but we went through the dungeon and we found this place. Obviously, you found it as well. And we had a similar vision to what happened back at what
The emerald.
at the
Emerald
grotto.
Yeah.
Theron would remember, but Will
Yeah.
doesn't.
And then if you do ask them how they got here, they would describe a completely different dungeon layout and a portal that brought them to this cave.
Fantastic.
A portal of some kind.
So you jumped through a portal and you landed in this room?
Just outside, up the way, up the cave.
Did you see the screaming dude? And the chains?
No.
And the sex dungeon?
I'd be
Yeah, you had a much more SFW experience than we did.
We do have to
Sounds
be careful
like it.
about walking outside, though. Who knows? We could still be cursed. Or they could be cursed.
That's very true.
True. Well, I think I'm the only one who's really cursed here, but
Do you guys have anybody that can remove curses?
One DM check.
By the way, 18 on that investigation check on me.
Lucia?
Yes.
I mean, you find some archaeologist tools, if that's a thing.
I'll take them.
This man might need
If you're
it.
giving them out, true, actually.
Trying to dig up some,
You
you know.
find a, we'll say, she had an arcane, like a crystal amulet as a necklace. It's an arcane focus.
I will take that.
Uh,
For hands.
Off her
You can't erase it.
corpse?
For
and-
cost
Exactly.
body, yes.
And we'll say 40 gold pieces.
Hey. Take it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Unless you guys want to split it. And then
We kind of shared the work here, you know? I feel like that's fair.
that's true.
He's been taking all the gold.
He has been taking
I
all.
always watch.
Alright. Split it with Daruma.
You know, what's fair is fair, and
20.
you're gonna make me do hard math.
it was 40 gold.
40 gold?
Or we split it amongst the whole
I'm
party.
not taking any.
Well, that's 40
he wanted
divided
a-
by 3. That's
He wanted a slice of cake.
Hey, what about Crib's cut?
Dermot will speak up. Unfortunately, I don't think I can.
It's unfortunate.
I think Foghorn's got us on the hookup. We'll be okay. Foghorn, yeah. Whatever.
How are you all doing besides?
Alright, we're a bit
2020?
beat up, but
Yeah.
congratulations
he
on
doesn't know,
making
can't
it
hurt
to
you.
your
And I'll
next
toss
step.
you 20.
You as well.
I'll give you 10 gold.
Is there anybody missing from their party?
They're all still there.
See, do you have any idea of how to make it out of here?
Hang on, I'm just double checking all of the spellcasters. Yeah, no remove curse or dispel magic.
You said it was a crystal
Yeah, we'll say it's worth
Crystal
5.
necklace. Okay.
Can I look at her?
Does it seem
weapons?
magic? Is her
do you
necklace
have-
I
magical?
assume
have an
the
arcane
same way we
focus on
came
it?
from, but
Technically my gun.
it might
Well,
be the same way you
we
came
came
from now.
We came from 2 different places, so we'll see.
To give up.
Yeah, that portal seemed to be one way.
The crystal necklace.
Oh,
Mhm.
God.
Was this?
Unless you need it.
Did ours seem to be one way?
There's no
You
portal.
guys have had no portals.
Talk about
Well,
later.
it defied reality, so
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Like, in
No, it was like an actual door, though. So
Yeah, that's
I
You
think-
know, theirs was teleportation.
well. I think we accidentally found the most direct route through the dungeon, so
Well, technically, doesn't my metal take us out of here now? The most direct route out.
yeah.
Well, is it when you use it that what you're going for originally, or?
It's
I've
actually
already
a
deleted
great
it.
question.
I still have one.
I just want to make fair. Can I also look at her weapons?
Whose?
Aloysius?
Oh yeah, she has that sword.
It's just a stand. You can have them identify it too. It's just a standard short sword.
So she was mental as well.
Yeah.
Disciplined.
Yes.
Is there anything on her body to suggest that she wasn't working for the people she's working for?
She wasn't working for the people. She was.
Yeah, if she was doing some side deals or something.
Does not appear to be no. All seems to be the consortium of the Vermilion Dream. Yeah.
They're all just a bunch of scumbags.
So it says, and know the quickest route to the end of any non-magical path or maze for 1 hour.
Yeah. So you can change your intention with it. So yeah.
Is it back the
As
other way
of
we
right
came?
now, it just says to the cave. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well, is there any? I guess I'll ask the other party. Is there
One thing I
anything?
will ask: did you guys leave that rope, or did you pull it back down?
It floated down.
It was on the. It was on the disc.
That's right.
So we do have it.
Yeah.
Getting back up's going to be a little bit of an issue, but
Yeah.
Or someone else fly. We'll see.
maybe we can. As much as I don't want to think about it, maybe we can crawl up the hands.
I don't know if
I'll
it's
do
still
it first.
30
Crawl,
foot jump,
if
though.
you could crawl up the hand, it would be 30 feet away. But what were you guys saying? you
We'll
wanted
figure
to
it
do?
out.
There's always other ways. We'll see.
I guess I was just gonna ask the other party, like, is there anything that you guys were looking for besides this, or are we good to head back?
We were just looking for you all, to be honest.
Yeah, is there,
Oh,
any,
well.
is there any gold or anything in here? Or is it just all this crystal?
Pretty much just the altar itself.
Does the crystal we're surrounded by look valuable?
Potentially, if you had the proper materials to like safely harvest it.
Oh, we just got some
Archaeologists.
archaeology tools.
It might not be a good idea to disturb a holy site, but it's up to you.
I would recommend let's leave this place as close to how we found it as possible. We don't know what kind of being could be sealed within this altar, and this entire room
that's
could be
something I
connected to
forgot.
it.
Aloysia, yeah, you guys are lucky she didn't have a turn. Some big things that you find actually that I totally forgot about.
Oh, okay.
So rewind. You find 3 small stone tablets within her bag that you can identify, and are teleportation tablets.
3 of them?
Yeah, 3 of them.
How many people can?
I believe we can. I believe to get. So let's see.
I assume that's just like.
Like a teleportation circle?
It casts the teleportation circle spell, but to a specific location. And
So
your identify spell does tell you the location. It's the city of Ank'Harel in Marquette.
Too easy.
But the crazy thing, she also has the spell scroll of Earthquake, which is an 8th level spell.
I wouldn't even be able to cast
You
that.
can with an Arcana check, I think.
True through the scroll.
Is it a one-time use?
Yeah, it would be a
Yeah.
one-time use DC 18 Arcana check, and I
Holy
think you could cast
shit.
it.
So on the tablet, you
But if I
technically
learned it, I
use
wouldn't
an
be able to
Arcana
cast
check
yourself.
to know
That's
that,
still
to
worse.
know where it rolls.
Oh, really?
But maybe
My
maybe
bad.
You
the
cast
identi-
identify.
Maybe the identify spell will technically.
Sure,
change
we'll
that.
say the. Yeah.
Okay, do you know if the teleport spell can carry 10 people?
He can check the spell.
Otis,
Boy.
do you know how many people the teleport can carry?
1 second, I'm still trying to figure these
I'll,
things out.
I'll let you know.
You tell me you've never teleported before?
What the
I'm
heck?
still new to this
You've
whole
never
magic
teleported
thing.
before.
I mean, he's a wizard though. Like you
Well,
expect.
it just opens for a round, so as many people that can get through it.
Okay.
Do we want to do that? I mean, We're not exactly at our best here.
I mean,
We don't
We
know
can
where.
find some respite at Ank'Harel.
yeah, but
Can
we're going
we?
to her circle.
We don't know where we will end up and who will be there or what will be there.
That's true.
We could do tomorrow.
She seemed to know something that we didn't about this, or at least she seemed to be informed.
Does this place seem like a good place where we could take a rest?
You don't currently notice any threats?
No, like deterioration of the walls or like
Monsters.
monsters or feelings of like weirdness, dread.
I mean, you're unsure, but currently it looks safe. But
Alright. Well, I put Aloysius' head in my bag.
okay.
Okay, hear me out. We could take the tablet and then just lie and said she died. Like getting through here, we took her thing and left.
Maybe let's
Died.
not bring her head with us.
Slipped and fell.
Yeah.
Let's not bring her head
But
with
I mean,
us.
you know, I wouldn't want you to go back on your hobby, you know.
Oh, I'm not gonna eat Aloysia. All right.
But I'm not just referring
Let's
to
leave
the
the head
eating
here.
portion. I'm referring
If
to
nothing else,
the carving portion.
we shouldn't
That's true.
desecrate the dead.
Yeah. Does she have any tattoos?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So, it was, real quick, it was just the tablets, and that was it of importance, right?
Tablets and the spell scroll.
Spell scroll.
Yeah.
Earthquake. That's pretty important.
Earthquake spell.
Earthquake.
Jeez. Holy moly. That would have been brutal.
Oh God.
Do we want to try resting then, or what do you want to do?
I think a rest might be in order.
I'd rather rest before we.
And this place seems safer than the entirety of Betray's Rise. So.
Exactly. This seems to be the only place that's truly real.
And somewhat guarded by a deity. I would imagine the altar is the altar. It looks like an altar of the Changebringer.
I believe so.
I can stay out. That's fine. I've literally used nothing. So I know you're spent.
I'm spent. We'll see. Well, I don't even know if I can, if I'll be able to feel better. My,
From one of your
Fucking rain.
I'm not doing badly.
From the
it's more
previous
my
descriptions,
stomach.
you could eventually gather that this is the original prayer site where Elixion prayed to Avandra.
And it looks like it's being protected.
Yeah.
That's rad. Cool. So I just turned to the other group and it's like, I think we're gonna take a rest here and then fucking teleport to Ank'Harel. And well, morning.
If you'd like to join us.
Sure. You could use a rest as well.
Yeah. It would suck to have to go back through that fucking dungeon without knowing what's up.
So like, why are you guys here?
Yeah, like, why are you?
You offered us to tag along with you.
Yeah, but now we're gonna be going to Marquette, right? Like,
You're going to Ank'Harel, like, are you want to do
is
that?
a long distance for you guys, or
I mean, we'll speak about it, but I think we'll be okay with it.
just kind of bored and just going with the flow, or?
It seems like something interesting to pursue.
Fucking insight check.
Go for it.
Me too.
I'll give you help.
I don't know if
Can I? Well, because
I
I'm
would
doing.
say on an insight check that doesn't really make sense.
You're like whispering in his ear, yeah.
Yeah.
it's like, look at that, dude.
11.
Give me a sec.
Wait.
Oh.
What is? Do you round down or
15.
up?
15 up for those.
15. Here's my card back, Jonathan.
Oh, you flip that?
We're gonna lose it. 'cause
So
we're taking
plus
a rest.
4.
21.
15.
With a plus 6 on this
So
one?
15 plus 6.
Yeah. That is definitely a success, but I am checking their
Alignments.
notes from the next chapter.
Chaotic. like evil.
Oh, damn. Well, I guess on the way back to our home, we're gonna have to pick up your plant.
That's so sad. That's so sad.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
sure.
it'll be like double in size by the time I think about that.
I
It's gonna be really cool.
had plans for that plant.
Yeah, but the plans never end, you know? We'll be back.
Well, we don't know what's going to happen between now and then.
Well, yeah, but they would have died down here.
We've only been down here for a few hours.
We almost died down
You
here.
know, a plant hears a man moaning, and it's just gone. It would be dead in this chamber. 100%. It would turn on us like Hennessy.
Or me.
Yeah.
I also
So
did
you're
that.
inside checking Io.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, seems to be
She's here for the adventure.
forthright. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, so am I. So that sounds good to me.
Yeah, well,
How you feeling, Theron?
I'm glad that fight lasted exactly as long as it did. I don't really know how it would have gone otherwise.
She was a little squishy.
Well, as I'm
She's
sure,
moving.
I'm sure
Who?
She has no head.
Alicia.
Oh,
she twitched for a few seconds, probably. I will say, as with most wizards, and I'm sure Otis can agree, they can't necessarily take a lot, but they can deal a lot.
And what is that school that you found?
Can't really.
It's pretty long.
It's just tall. It's like a CVS
It's
receipt. It's
literally,
taller than
yeah,
him.
it's like it truly is like a receipt. Just a quick glance. I think it has something to do with making the ground shake.
It's mold earth.
It's good.
It's-
It's good that she's
the
dead.
It's
ultimate
Minecraft.
molder.
It's good that she's dead. We wouldn't have been able to survive
I
Mold
know.
Earth.
I've heard of that one. I've heard it's a great spell.
It's
I
Mold
knew
Earth
you
that
did
you
your
cast
Mold
with
Earth.
an 8th level spell slot.
So it's worse.
So it's worse.
Why would you expect me to have mold earth? I
I guess you were pretty
do.
hero.
I do work with my hands, but I'm.
Spell is absolutely unethical.
I. Mold earth.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's an 8th level fucking spell. It's insane.
I guess it makes sense you're a beginner. You probably wouldn't have mold earth, so.
All that to say,
Not really in
I'm
my
glad
wheelhouse.
that the
Oh,
fight
okay,
didn't
fair.
last long. I didn't really know what would have happened at that point.
You do look a little better, you know. Your jewel's a little brighter.
Yes.
It was for a second.
Yeah, so I suppose there's no point in hiding it anymore, so I will pull out the jewel and kind of put it like I'm not gonna like take it off, but like I'll just like pull it up. And so now instead of looking like this, it's like opened up like a flower. I read the description in the thing, so it's opened up like a flower, and we'll say it seems to be more powerful now.
What else can it do?
Well, it still shines light, and so I'll like blink it a couple of times. I can still turn invisible using it, but now I can also, if someone is grappling me or paralyzed me in some way, I can use its power to eject that.
Wow.
And also, I can use its power to help you.
Oh.
So,
Nice.
I certainly think so. That means that my aura of protection, even if you're outside of it, I can still help you, at least a little bit.
That's awesome.
But I can only do it a certain amount of times before it wears off, and we'll have to wait a few days.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll use it sparingly.
We'll wait,
That's cool.
a day, I should
Yeah.
say. But it can do. It could at first it could only be used invisible about 3 times a day. It's now up to 5.
Oh, that's cool.
But I can do any one of those things.
That's beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
And yeah, and I'm now harder to hit, which is
I
good.
start
Nice.
bedding down, putting on my sleeping bag, and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Earthquake technically is not a wizard spell, but I would still allow it. You're the only spellcaster in this party, so yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey!
I was reading that.
Hey!
book.
Hey!
Crib definitely. I guess
Crib is a spellcaster.
Crib-
I am also
I
a
guess Crib can
spellcaster.
try.
He is technically also a
It is
spellcaster.
on,
Eighth
it
level
is on
spells,
both
though.
of
Yeah, I know.
Crib's spell lists. But it's for cleric, druids, and wizards.
Isn't he a wizard though?
No, cleric,
Sorcerer.
druid, and sorcerer. My
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
You're a wizard,
You're a sorcerer, wizard.
You alright, Harry Wizard?
What gave it away?
You are a wizard, lizard, and a blizzard, Harry.
Maybe
you
it'll be the
guys
clerk one day. You never know.
Can bed down.
Only the future will tell.
Yeah.
And my brain.
Unless there's anything else with the rest, we'll go to break.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I'm waiting by the
Do we level up over break?
You will level up over break, so we can roll hit points before we go to break.
Oh, it's gonna be a D10 no matter what. Which is
Oh,
good.
that's true. Unless you guys need time to decide, then we can do it after.
Yes.
Okay.
That.
We'll do it after. We'll be right back. Yes. And we're back, and we'll go ahead and roll hit points. We've gotten our next levels figured out.
Yeah.
Do we want to go one at a time?
Starting with me? Okay. Sounds good.
What are you rolling?
I'm rolling
What
a
are you rolling?
D6 because wizard.
Okay.
Go for it.
Let's get a 6, please, please. I
It's
rolled low on
definitely
everything.
It's gonna be a 6 right here, bro.
It is.
Hey.
It's a fire dice. Fire dice never lets me down.
Nice.
Except when it does.
Max.
Amen.
Carver.
I multi-classed into Druid like I said I was gonna do, but then was tentatively thinking about it. So I will be rolling a D8.
8.
Ace of 3.
You know what?
He's not good.
It's
but
okay.
He's okay.
I think I've rolled really low on my hit points, so we'll see if this is changes the course. I'm staying paladin to level 4.
Yep.
8.
I had 71 hit points. I now have 74 hit points.
Oof.
What's your con?
Well, yeah, you con mod. We'll get added as well. Wait,
Oh yeah.
Unless you didn't roll a 1, right?
No, but I rolled a 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I am taking a level in fighter, so I'm rolling a D10, same as I have been, but now it's a
because
fighter
you had
D10.
71.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did you?
10.
Did you?
Nice.
Nice.
So I get a full
Did you have
11.
druid level already?
I don't gain any
No,
of
it's
those
not
HP,
60. I had 54 rolled
but
HP,
they're there.
Plus 14 for my class.
Hopefully, eventually.
Is that
A
crit?
cribble
Plus-
roll a d6 as well.
Plus 2.
2.
Hey! I'm sorry, crew.
He also learns another spell and gets another spell slot. So we'll go back into it there. With you guys waking up from your rest. The rivals camped out sort of across the room from you, or across the way. I assume you guys camped on the flat part
Yeah.
near the altar. Yeah.
Upside down on the bat, like a bat.
Check to see if any of my stuff was stolen or moved or taken or anything.
Sure. Make a perception or investigation.
Okay.
Or you can insight them. No,
So perception, investigation, or insight.
I was joking.
Okay.
Just do perception or investigation.
So many choices.
I put my bedroll close to the other party.
This is an investigation with guidance.
Okay.
What?
Betraying us.
Investigation with guidance.
Like,
Sure.
you know, like on the edge, you know, like the
Yeah.
closer
Wanna
edge of
share
our
with them?
little.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
that's
just,
cool.
yeah.
Sure.
Share.
Guidance isn't gonna get. Oh, I'm a halfling. I can do it.
There's no
A natural 20.
1 to 20
I'm rolling it.
again.
I fucking
Four.
love it!
28. Let's go.
No one's stuff was stolen. Everything is exactly
That
as
was
you
nuts.
left it.
Let's do it again.
You find two
initiative,
additional-
or inspiration.
Yeah, I know. Who do you want to give it to? You find 2 additional
I'm
specks
so
of
happy
dust
right now,
on
dude.
your
You have
stuff.
no idea.
Go 1 through 3. That would be 2, so Daruma.
Daruma gets you.
When did you carve?
No, 1 through 3.
Oh, okay.
You weren't rolling it as a D3?
I was.
So did you roll 4 or
Roll a 2.
So he's
1, 2,
So if
one,
you
two,
roll,
three,
it's
four,
his
five,
call,
six.
but
Yeah.
typically if you roll a D6 as a D3, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But you can do it however you
Oh,
want.
yeah.
Yeah,
One,
whatever
two.
you
I'll
want to
take
do.
the
I was
I'll
doing 1,
take
2,
it.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
But it doesn't really.
You're,
Okay.
You're good. You're good.
Daruma gets it.
Yeah.
You know, my hand hurts now.
Dude,
Rip
my
the
ears
mics.
are.
That's a beautiful high five.
Why?
Just then, they clapped.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we might have blown out them.
I blew out my
Sorry,
eardrums. My ears were ringing from that. It was so loud.
So excited.
I was
You
too.
rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
But I'm a halfling.
So,
That's the best feeling.
as everybody kind of slowly wakes up, you look over, and Theron is like, he did not sleep well. Like,
buddy.
definitely not having a good time.
You don't sleep.
Didn't rest well.
You didn't trance well.
Didn't trance well.
Didn't get a good meditation.
His dreams, or his visions were plagued by something.
Hey man, you somehow look a little better today than usual. You doing okay?
Something about that glass when I smashed it. Whatever it is, I still have it, so.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Before you smash, you gotta really think about it.
Yeah. I'll be sure to use some sort of protection next time I smash anything.
Gotta wrap it before you tap it. That's what I'm putting down.
Only fools don't wrap their
Wrap your
tools, and unfortunately, I didn't wrap it.
I regret nothing.
Aloysia arises from the dead with no head and gas earthquake.
Die.
Just centered on me and only affects me.
No,
all
everyone
of us.
except Carver. All participants in the trial.
Just has like a nice little circle around him where it's just perfectly clean.
Yes.
So let's come up with a plan before we go.
So at this point, actually, it's a good question for you. Did we level up here?
You will officially level up once you get to Ank'Harel.
Okay, so you see Carver.
So
right?
like it begins sort of now, and then it'll fully manifest.
You see there's like a green streak in his mask a little bit, and he feels a little weird, and he snaps his fingers, and there's a little fire underneath the pot he's cooking in.
That's hot.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I'm just cooking for you guys. Just cooking food. Feels good to use.
I'm gonna just quickly look over at Aloysius' body, make sure there's no cut marks in it. And
nothing changed, and with his natural 20, he
Cool.
also can see that nothing.
no, I just want to
changed.
make sure that he wasn't cooking her.
Boy.
Oh, yeah. No.
So is the plan to teleport to the place then?
Yeah, but if shit goes down, I'll just lie and say that she died and we found these on her body. We're trying to escape and we found these on her body.
That's fair. It's more of
Should we
what
take
about
something
the
with the
horses?
lock of her hair or something?
Look, I'd like to go back and get my plant, okay?
We're getting the
And-
plant eventually.
Well, and the horses.
Yeah, but it would take this is just, we'd save weeks. Right?
Pretty sure that the
Oh,
horse
yeah.
could go through the teleport.
I think it's 10 targets.
Weeks, if not a month or two, from
Yeah.
where you guys are, yeah.
Does anybody from the rival party not want to go?
As of right now,
They're all going.
They're just here for
Right.
the adventure.
yeah, I mean, they're a little beat up. Well, they've mostly recovered after.
So
the
there's
raid.
3 tablets, right?
Yes, and all
One
of you
for
can
each.
all of you can get through one.
One is for Ank'Harel. Are the other 2 for other places?
They're all for the exact same circle.
Okay.
We'll say with identify.
All I'm saying
I know
is the
you're, I know
horses
you're
could
technically
come.
supposed to make a check, but
And so could my
I
plant.
can roll a check if you'd like.
I already said.
I just don't think it's worth
Continuity.
the effort trying to get out. That's just more chances for you to die.
That's fair.
Or get cursed again.
That's fair.
There's a lot of shit in here.
Yeah, that's fair.
What we did in here probably didn't do anything to what's the chained boy up in that chamber.
You good?
I'm a little tired.
That's fair.
I'm a little
Fine.
funky.
I don't have to like it,
No, you don't.
as long as we promise to come back at some point.
Oh, we'll come back. I mean, this is where you learn his bullshit, so
Yeah, that's fair.
Why'd you just grab the hot pan? I was
found no pan.
pouring it into a bowl, and you went, "Give me this."
No.
Sticks face in hot pan to
I'll
eat.
just take 6 fire. I'm kidding.
he dies.
No, I'm just next to him. I make him mimosas and things for the party and for everyone else. You gotta wake up. I call over to Aether and hey, this might help you feel a little better in the morning, you know.
Is it an actual mimosa?
Yeah, there's like a
Like orange juice and champagne? Okay.
yeah, like legit.
He'll take a sip and be like, this is good. He'll just knock it back.
Jesus.
May I have another?
We're getting drunk already?
Of course.
There's alcohol in this?
He's immune to it.
Oh, he's immune to poison? That's right.
There's alcohol in this?
How'd you get drunk the first night?
I wasn't immune to poison then.
How did
It must be the curse.
It must be.
That's actually a part of being a representative of a god that happens. They protect us from poisons. Unfortunately, that also means alcohol.
That sucks.
Would you like another?
Sure. It tastes good, if nothing else.
Well, hopefully it'll help the little head stuff
Right.
you got going up there, the clouds, you know.
Well, if nothing else,
I'll
there's
take it.
nowhere to go but forward.
Do mimosas raise intelligence?
They raised mine.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm sure it's not been proven, but
Would
you're
you like
welcome
to try? Maybe it'll raise your intelligence.
This one
Well, I've
is,
been drinking these since I was like 4.
4 years old.
have you ever had my mimosas?
I'll try.
Here you go.
Damn, that's pretty good. I won't lie.
Told you, it's best in the land.
Yeah.
son.
It's 1% orange juice.
We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know if I like you enough to say that, but we'll see.
Alright, well, I'll ask the other party, ready to go? Are you ready to go?
Oh, I'm always ready.
Gives the thumbs up while they're drinking mimosas.
The plan to infiltrate them is to get them as drunk as possible.
What a plan. Why aren't you drinking anything, Carver? No reason.
My off day.
Alright, I guess we'll
Open the gate.
Yeah, pack up everything, make sure we're all...
So it opens for a round. It'll be close, but all of you can get in there.
I'll carry
A burn one.
the goblin and the halfling. I'll carry Otis and Grib.
So this
That'll
thing,
make it
A little bit easier.
this thing like disappears when it's done, right?
Is this thing
bro?
Is
this a Subaru?
It lasts for a round and just disappears, yeah.
Okay, and then the tablet's gone.
It's a single use, I believe.
Okay.
Well, is everyone
So there's 2.
ready? Let's...
That's actually pretty good,
You got 3 total,
It's
yeah.
better than not having any.
right?
Well, then, let's all prep... We should prep a marching order that will run through the door.
Me, Crib, Otis.
I'm gonna start drawing circles and lines on the ground.
I'll go after you
Playing in
three.
the sand, or there's not sand.
Actually, hold on. I do have a
I
question.
don't think you need
'Cause
to with the tablet, but you can if you'd like to.
If he's drawing the circle, everybody gets teleported at the same time.
No, so a portal opens in the center and you guys all walk through it.
Got it. So there is a marching order.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, that's why I was saying I'll go second after those 3.
I think I can walk next to you through it, so I'll go through in case we gotta lie right off the bat.
I kick Aloysius' body out of the way just in case they can. I don't know how portals work, so I don't know if they can see through it.
Yeah.
So I just kick.
It can be 30 feet away. Yeah.
I've kicked her body out of there.
And I'll kind of advise the other party, go in after us.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Be quick.
Let's
That's
go.
ready
We
to
should...
go.
Open her up.
Let's do this. We probably shouldn't go in with swords drawn, but it might not be a bad idea to...
Yeah, I might keep the facade.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep,
All right,
I got
let's
a
go.
halfling and a crib,
Goblin.
and a little goblin, and my halberd is out.
Alright.
Crib and the
Just
boys
head
enter the
through.
portal.
Just walk
And
in.
you first, and the rest of you as you come through. You come through and you're almost blinded by the sun as you go from deep underground for several hours to middle of the day. And you're standing on a rooftop overlooking a bazaar. And beneath your feet is a teleportation circle, which the glow of magic is slowly subsiding.
Perfect, a bazaar. I can sell the swords.
Is this a temporary teleportation circle?
No, it appears to be
Permanent?
You would know that it connects to a permanent circle, yeah.
I would know, or they would know.
Just you, probably. But, it's permanent either way, but you guys all come in and you're standing on top of this building that you assume, yeah.
Is there anybody else
What
around?
else we got? There's people all through the bazaar.
How many stories up are we?
Let me check that one.
Just jump down.
Just jump.
Yeah.
Take them with you, dude.
Depending on how far down it is, you might be able to.
Sorry if you can hear that, folks. We're currently going through World War III.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No.
What? Oh, the plane.
We play next to an airport.
Yep. That's just
In an
Spirit
airport.
Spirit
In
Airlines.
an airport, yeah.
We're on a
Opens
plane
the
right
door.
now.
It's
He depressurizes.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in an airplane.
We play in a 737.
Get off my plane.
730. Yeah.
When your character dies,
You're
you
just
jump out.
737.
If we cleared out the seats, we could play in a 737.
Yeah, I prefer
Easy.
like a
Fucking 30,000.
7 or something.
No
or
parachute.
something much bigger, you know, luxury. Like that first class ticket.
I believe it's just single story.
We're
Yeah.
jumping off the roof.
Yeah, then I'll just jump down.
Appears to be, your first guess is some kind of tavern, which is strange for a teleportation circle to be on top of a tavern.
We can ask the bartender about it.
Well, maybe we shouldn't reveal that we came through here, and maybe hide your necklace.
Oh, right, yeah. I probably would have hidden it already, but
That's
Yeah,
fine.
just to
yeah.
be safe.
I'll say you guys can hop down off the side into an alley. Only a few people saw you, looked, and just kept going. They've probably seen people up here before.
Well, I would like to go on a
But-
shopping trip.
I'd like acrobatics checks from everyone, including just Crib. We see
No,
what's
no.
going on now.
Crib doesn't have to. He's
that's
on
true.
me.
Crib
Oh,
is on you.
yeah.
Well, he'll make one to hold on, but it'll be a lower DC.
So, John, are we good to
So I gotta make one too.
cast spells now, or?
We'll say yeah.
Okay.
So I have to make an acrobatics as well because I'm on his shoulder.
Lower DC.
Before I jump off, can I see if it's like there's like a layer of dust here? Like, is it a well-used teleportation circle, or is it not well-used?
Make an investigation check.
I'll cast guidance on myself because I don't want to fail. And because I can.
Go for it.
Still pretty bad.
13 on investigation.
Appears to be, I mean, not like every day, but it seems to be like
It's not
weekly to
ruled.
monthly.
No,
Yeah.
okay.
I rolled a 14.
That's good.
Sweet.
26.
3.
You'll take 5 lightning damage from the fall.
Everybody's just.
8.
That's honestly probably okay with his 14.
Okay.
Yeah, so I
You're on
fall
top
and
of
like,
him,
ugh.
so-
I could have retroactively done guidance.
You can't even.
Are you sure you're not
Do you,
drunk?
want,
Legit.
do you want some lay on hand?
I don't think it would work. I could just lay my hands on myself.
Carver's just looking out and he goes, that one felt intentional.
It's truly just a slip of
Still
slip of
felt
tongue.
intentional. Alright. I'm gonna go see if I can find a blacksmith of some kind.
I'll come with you.
Okay. I guess we're going shopping together.
No, but you
Like shopping.
Shopping
You guys
episode.
begin wandering through the bazaar. You look back up at the roof. No one seems to check the teleportation circle. Yeah,
Cool.
does not seem that you were noticed.
Did we take half damage by the way?
Oh, yeah.
No. It
Acrobatics.
was safe for no damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah. I guess we're trying to find a blacksmith. Yeah.
Look for, yeah, that's fine.
You guys want to go look for potions?
There is a lot of stuff in here.
We'll
So
look for some spicy stuff. We'll see what we find.
within,
As they're looking for a blacksmith or wherever they're shopping for, I'd like to be on the lookout for
Oh, yeah, paper.
suspicious peoples.
so
Oh, just
within the,
I mean, that too, but we'll get there when we get there.
Oh, yeah.
I can't just buy paper off of, like a brick off of the ground or something.
No, you have to buy magical paper. For sure.
within
They
the
got-
sun-cut
they got-
bazaar.
I think I've just barely enough for one sheet.
One sheet.
Just one.
One sheet.
It's an action to do.
Oh, sheet.
Oh, sheet.
Oh, shit.
Just one sheet. Gotta love the English language and accents.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked, man.
What?
The English English language.
Oh yeah, it's not good at all,
It's no fun.
but it works
Yes.
enough. Like a video I saw earlier was like the difference between Watt W-A-T-T and What W-H-A-T. And they were like, "What is your name?" And he's like, "What is not my name." And then he's like, "You there? What is his name?" "What is not his name?" His name is not What. It's Nine or something like that. And then they were like, "It's not Mr. Nine. No, not Nine. Nine. No."
You just gotta say angrier. If you're gonna say stuff in German, you just gotta say it angry.
Well, it's just funny because like.
All right, is there a blacksmith?
So you guys begin walking around the Sun-Cut Bazaar, which I can actually show you.
Ooh.
Awesome.
And you guys came in right about there.
What's to the top right?
Cool.
It's a casino, actually.
Yo.
We'll get there. Let me at least buy some things
I'm
first.
not next to you. We've already spent
Priorities.
all.
Why did you say these things?
So Carver, you're with me, right?
Yep.
Cool.
I've got,
We'll go eventually,
So,
but like,
I've got 99 gold.
So,
I've
well,
already
it is-
spent.
just off to the left, so almost on the way there, there are a set of market stalls, and looking around, you can likely find. It might not be his full like forge setup, but you can find a blacksmith there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll walk up to him. Hello. I have a few things to sell, and hopefully I'd like to buy some things. So, I have 2 magical swords, and so I'm gonna pull the one off of my hip and the cursed one off my back, and kind of put them there and say, do you happen to have anything of equivalent or better value that I could perhaps trade both of these for?
No, I don't got nothing enchanted right now, fortunately.
Do you know where I could find any?
Actually, I think I do. Let the DM check something.
So that blade is still 100% cursed, right?
Yeah. We haven't gotten there yet. I just said they were magical. I have not lied.
Well, I mean,
Well, you can't lie. I'll
that's
lie
fine.
for you.
I'm just
I can lie.
getting caught up to speed on what we're what.
There's
things
no penalty in my personal
There's a
religion.
place over there called Mystic Pursuits.
Thank you. Well, if nothing else, if I could perhaps trade this buckler for a kite shield, I'd be appreciative. Actually, a heater shield.
So a regular.
A regular shield, yeah.
Nice.
I could do that for 2 additional gold.
Could you do 1? This is a buckler. They're rare in these parts. I've never even seen another one.
I'll tap. I'll tap. Oh wait. I'll tap you on the back and give you guidance.
Cool. This is
that would. You could see you doing that. I will
Oh, we
say.
can?
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
unless you have a subtle spell.
Yeah, spells
Oh,
can be.
just kidding.
Your call.
So this is persuasion, or what?
Yeah.
It's rough.
I'm new to this
Never
magic
mind.
stuff, guys.
I got a
It's rough
whopping
in this game.
I squeeze this butter.
8.
I could do 1 gold, 5 silver.
It's really gonna melt, huh?
I just put the 1 gold,
Just
5
one-
silver.
No,
on
it's
the
more of
table.
I only have 4 silver, and I just don't want to do
He
it.
can give you change.
Okay, fine. Yes, fine. I'll do it.
Can you bring a gold?
Yeah.
What a question.
It's so good.
All right, I will pay him the 1 gold,
You can-
5 silver, not an issue, and
swap
I will
out-
trade the buckler for the heater shield.
Go for it.
So my AC is now 21.
Nice, buddy. Does this guy that you're sending us to have magical weapons?
He may. I'm not sure what's in his
We'll
shop
see.
these days.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll try and of course go from there. So I think we'll head over there.
One more
next.
question.
Or-
If I were to give you this and I put the battle axe and the halberd on the table, right? And I'm like, could you merge these and keep its magic?
That would also likely be something an enchanter would be doing.
Thanks, buddy. And I flip him a gold, and we leave.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
thanks.
All right. So we'll just go to the enchanter and see. Same question. I don't know if we can role play it out or if you want to like go faster.
Well, this one is a bit more.
There's a lot.
Okay, we can go. We can do what they're doing first then,
Okay.
and then go to the
pass on the way
enchanter.
there. I don't know. We were just looking at magic.
You would pass. You would like just pass the casino,
Hold me back, please.
and
I mean,
I gotta buy some shit first.
a hobby's a hobby, but yes, I agree.
you would
We should
also pass.
focus on our priorities
Yes.
and then
Oh.
have fun later.
Well, you would unknowingly also pass the magic shop as well.
We'll see this
If
over.
we were on the look for like a wizardly looking place, we wouldn't know.
You would, but
Okay.
we'll just say eventually you could meet up there if you want to.
That's fine.
But yeah,
Yeah. Just looks like what you need, right?
that's all you would pass by. It was relatively close.
Couldn't hurt to look around inside a little bit.
Okay.
Is this the same place?
That
we're
whole
going?
top street was just market stalls.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're not. They're just stalls, right? So they have actual buildings somewhere else. Are these permanent stalls, or are they like for the day they set up?
Some of them seem to be more permanent. Some to be more
Okay.
Yeah.
less set up. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Cool. So do you guys end up going into the magic shop?
We're
Or?
gonna go fuck around and find out.
So yes.
Yes.
Mystic pursuits.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I'm looking for some mystic pursuits.
Awesome. So they'll get in there a little bit before we will.
2 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go use the restroom real fast, so that way you guys can.
Do all the things.
There is a description for this one. So, colorful tapestries frame the entrance to the establishment. Beyond this threshold, silk curtains cover the walls, and magic baubles cover low wooden tables illuminated by scented candles. A soothsayer sits in the back of the room, her deep blue hood pulled down over her eyes, and a deck of cards spread out before her, offering an invitation to peer into one's own future, if one so dares.
Oh, we'll get there.
Oh, I'm sitting down for sure. But this is your forte.
Is there 2 chairs? Or how many chairs are there? Is there enough for both of us to sit? Or are we just standing
I
there?
believe it is a one person at a time reading, but you could likely just stand behind and watch if you'd like.
You want to go?
I have a deck of cards.
Why have you never done it?
I'm pretty sure that's magic that. You should sit down first.
You want me to go first?
I mean, aren't you curious about what your future could hold?
Well, yeah, but I like to play things fair. Do you want to go first? We could decide other means, or if you want me to go first, I'll do it.
The suspense is killing me. I gotta sit down. I'll go ahead and sit down in the chair. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
I seem to have found your wonderful shop here, and I do a little bit of magic myself.
Just going up. Are you guys just walking up to the soothsayer? Cool.
Exactly what you expect.
We'll be in there in a moment.
Yeah.
You said you do magic yourself.
Yes.
Well, would you like me to look into your future?
We
See
can,
what
yeah,
magic you like
Yeah.
might learn soon?
we can do that. That'd be wonderful.
Alright.
What's the other party doing during all of this?
Oh yeah, they just like puppy dogging or.
Yeah.
They're just awkwardly standing next to the table.
Yeah, that's actually, we didn't even, so they actually will say, after you guys hop down, parted ways and said they were gonna find a tavern and that they would find you guys at some point.
Cool.
Sounds good.
But you can get a reading. That's kind of strange that it doesn't say price for the reading.
Because it's free.
First time is free.
Just an advertisement for the shop. But yeah, no, sure.
Cool.
We'll say first time is free.
Hey.
And
because I do magic too. It's also free because of that.
But, make an Arcana check for me. Just
Okay.
for fun.
The one thing I'm good at.
Do it. Get it. Kill it. I mean, read it.
Would I be allowed to guidance?
I'll say no for this
Okay.
sort of reactionary.
That's fine. 15?
You do receive a tarot reading. The DM has no clue how those work. So,
You know, we can go ask Caitlin. I'm pretty sure she knows.
anyway, you received the reading. You can tell there was nothing magical of it.
So,
She does not seem to. She does not seem to use any arcane implements or anything in the reading.
That's fascinating. So it's all in your mind, you know, these things.
Make an insight check as well.
Okay.
She's also injecting your reading into your mind right now. You will know.
Yes.
Oh boy.
7.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Nothing from that. So what did you say?
I said,
You do all that stuff in your mind anyways.
Oh, in your mind.
Indeed.
it's incredible.
So yes, you receive a reading. How truthful or how much you don't believe it is up to you. But
Okay.
Yep. That's at this point, Carver fucking busts in. It's like getting hit by a cart or some shit, and just be like, "You fucking mother," and just like cursing up a storm at the people outside, and then just walking in all calm.
I'm walking in.
Got his foot run over.
Wait,
by a
what
cart.
happened?
Okay.
Got my foot run over by a cart.
Oh,
Also, I just wanted to be loud. So
that's fair. I'll walk in a few moments later.
Take
Much
three bludgeoning
quieter.
damage.
after
No, I'm
you've
kidding.
apologized to the person with the cart.
No, if they ran over your foot, they ran over your foot. It's more of, look, just, we'll be in here, you stay out there, no need to make this physical. Okay, alright. I'll close the door. I'm not apologizing, but I'm also not escalating. I'm de-escalating is more than anything. So at this point, we'll walk in, and we'll see, obviously, the reading.
Yeah.
This doesn't look like a place that has what I'm looking for, but
Yeah. As far as stuff for sale,
Suspense is killing me.
so
what's for sale, John?
also with your Arcana check, we'll say afterwards you examine some of the items. There's nothing actually magical here.
Awesome.
But you can purchase spell components, quite a few if you need them. I'll say that includes scroll paper.
Okay.
But there are a bunch of fine jewelry as well.
What was my card reading? Or was it just?
That was
Oh, so she just read my card and then I learned nothing about
well,
my
like,
future. Or?
like explained it to you, but
Oh, and I just straight up like don't.
yeah, you recall how much you believe or don't believe.
She's like,
yeah.
it's this card, and you're like, I don't know what that means.
It
She's like, that
it,
sucks.
It means this. And, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's just past beyond my
You,
bounds of
you
understanding.
got it, Terry.
So-
Yeah.
Seeing as how I just walked in and know nothing yet. I will ask the soothsayer. Do you happen to have any? I'm gonna look around and see non-magical, or I'm gonna see magical stuff that aren't weapons, and I'm gonna say, do you sell magical weapons here? I was sent here by the blacksmith.
At the moment, I don't have any weapons. I apologize.
Do you know anyone who would?
Unfortunately, I don't.
In town? This is a rather large city. You're telling me no one in this city has a magic item shop that is real?
Well, that she knows of at
That's fair.
this moment. But I can...
Locate object on your spell list?
No.
Sure.
I am not a useful wizard. I am a wizard that
Maybe she'll have a spell book though.
she has spell components.
Because
Oh, like maybe. It could be.
that's one. That's one.
That
of
is
the
a
spells.
Yeah, it's true.
And somebody else's spell book.
I don't really know how I feel about this. I saw the card, I saw the signs, and I just don't know.
I was still waiting for her to like tell you you're reading, but I think she just like telepathically gave it to you. It's kind of great.
You know, those things are mostly bullshit.
Oh, she does readings.
All I'm saying
No,
is
not
I'm just
really.
glad that the first
Oh.
time was free.
I was gonna.
That was a ripoff.
I was gonna have a reading, but
She sat down and it was like you're playing war. She just flipped a card at him and looked at him. And I was like,
oh,
I wasn't sure if you were supposed to flip your own card back at her.
I was thinking that too. Like, this is a game of like 21 or something.
Yeah.
Poker, blackjack,
Like,
what
we
are you
just passed the
doing?
casino. Maybe she's like a extension of that, you know? Like,
maybe
it's kind of crazy.
Oh,
it is
bartender,
unfortunate
or,
that she doesn't seem to have anything that we're looking for.
We'll find something.
bartender.
I was able to get a new shield though, which is good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Dealer, that's the word.
I've kind of decided
Did you
to-
transfer all of your writings to your shield, Theron?
Amazing.
I didn't say I did,
It's a good time to start.
but either
over.
way, someone just got a shield
With a bunch of
with a
fucking
bunch of names on it, and at the bottom, one of them is crossed out ominously. Aloysia. I wrote down her name.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Someone just found a hit list.
I will say I will probably kind of go, oh shit. Well, I no longer need Crib's name. I have Crib's name memorized.
Better.
Dude, imagine that. Like
I will
goes
kind
around
of
and
ask-
just bonks people in the head with a shield and then just crosses the
I will
name
say
off with the
it's-
said weapon.
I'm terrible. Can I get a refresher on everyone's name in the other party?
Dermot, IO.
Yeah. And so I will then write here. I'll keep it there, and then I'll draw a new shield on my thing, and I'll sit there while we're doing everything else. I'm gonna take a dagger and carve into my new shield
Okay.
the names of all of the people in the other party.
IO, Dermot, Galsarian, Maggie.
Galsarian.
Maggie. and-
John, is there any trinkets from, or like items from like Melora, the Wild Mother?
Magic items?
Magic or non-magic, just like a little trinket.
In here?
Mhm.
In this, that's...
Yeah, we're pulling.
They seem to be I mean, they're very like well crafted and still pretty nice, but they're all like basic in terms of symbolism.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
You know what? It's our first night here. Why don't we just walk around, see what crazy stuff we can
See.
find? And
That's
then they
fair.
end the night in the casino, and I lose all my money.
That's
Such a pessimistic mindset, though.
Yeah, but
It's a good way
it's a
of.
casino.
It's a good way of looking at it.
We run one of these in my hometown. Like it's just
The house always wins.
yeah.
You run a
Of course,
casino?
but
Well, not me directly.
you can be
His family.
optimistic.
Yeah, you can be, but that hurts more when you lose.
I don't know what a casino is.
And that's why we have drinks.
It's a place.
Well, we're about to
where they
teach
get
you.
you drunk, and then you spend your money, and hopefully you make a lot, and you always lose all of it.
How is that good?
I will explain it
Well,
to
you'll-
you
you'll
when we
see.
go in.
You'll see.
I'll teach you how to play. I enjoy the game. but I just expect...
it's games.
Effectively,
Of chance.
you are spending money to play games. And if you win the game, you win more money.
Of chance.
Money of chance, yes.
It sounds
Risky.
Yep.
It'll be fun.
You know the feeling when you just killed someone?
Yeah.
It feels like that when you win.
Well, how does it feel when I lose?
Like you just got hit.
Really hard.
Like bite size just got eaten.
That was gonna happen anyway.
Yeah, but it'll still feel bad when it happens.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Not yet. I pet him as he's shaking.
Yes.
So,
Let's wander.
is she able to point anywhere out to me so that I can get rid of some magic swords and hopefully get a new one?
Or have someone uncurse that fucking sword. So you can
No,
see-
my goal is to... Well, I'm just going to say it's a magic sword, and I'm just not going to mention that it's cursed until it comes up.
I will look.
That sounds pretty ethical.
Look, as long as they're not undead, I really don't care.
There is a blacksmith in the district known as the Ridge.
Different flags.
How far away is that?
I believe it's across the city, but let me check.
We can take a little trip. We're here after all.
Yeah. We're gonna.
Oh, maybe we should go into that tavern though, with the teleportation circle on top of it.
Are you sure we don't want to avoid that? Like.
I just want to see what the fuck they're up to. That lady tried to kill us, and I'm not entirely happy.
Okay, to be fair, we actually don't know if she tried to kill us because you and I just kind of killed her before she could do anything.
She said, quote, "Give me that before there's any more bloodshed."
What if
We
like,
then found an earthquake spell on her.
What if she just really liked your looks?
Look at me.
Exactly.
The only person who likes
Glorious.
my looks is me.
Evidently not, based on what you just said.
There's gotta be someone out there for you. There's plenty of fish.
She is the only. She's the only magic shop that she knows of. But there is a university that teaches magic called
wow.
Oh yes. So there's two. There's the Terry's Schoolhouse. T-R-E-S, I think I'm pronouncing that right, but that's a magic university, and then there's also the Crystal Chateau, which is a more elite university and the headquarters of the Allegiance of Allsight, which Prolix was a part of that you met previously,
Oh.
I believe. Yeah.
You want to pick up your spell paper while you're here? I don't know if that's what you're going for.
I don't really want to support establishments that are...
Do such bad tarot card readings?
I was more than that. I mean, it's a whole business
Okay.
endeavor, you know. It's...
Okay.
I just, you know, you can't support bad business. It's
That's
just
fair.
not how it
That's
works.
I agree wholeheartedly.
You know, I do know one thing. There's got to be some shady shit here in the city. We could probably find some fun things there.
Yeah, like
Oh,
a
yes.
Or like a
Fun.
black market.
We can have some fun. I mean, after all, we're on an adventure, and
If
The
part
night
of
is-
that could be finding him, well, let's start with the blacksmith, and then maybe the university would have weapons of some kind.
University's not really one to give up stuff.
They don't have.
Precious things.
why not?
I'm not saying it would be free. I'm planning on buying them, or at least trading for them. 2 + 1 sword should equal a +2 sword.
Do you see this man? Does
Not
he have
quite.
swords?
I just got my piece. Twirled it around.
Yeah, something.
That is true.
Hex blades are a thing.
Puts it back.
Art, blade singers
Well, I mean,
exist.
but
I don't know any, but they exist.
So we
playing footsies with me.
And besides, we should head to the university at some point anyway. Hopefully they can deal with my affliction.
You ask her.
True.
I suppose. I'll go up to the lady while we've been talking about going to other shops besides hers.
Does not have that ability.
Cool.
Well, I mean,
Unfortunate.
may as well start with one place and go on to the next. The day is young, and so are we.
Yeah, what time is
When
it?
age is just
Oh,
a
it's
number,
morning.
don't forget.
We don't know when we fell asleep, and how long we've been in that fucking town.
Yeah, we'll say it's like 11 a.m.
The day is still young.
Because there's also time change.
Yeah, I suppose I'll ask the lady how long she thinks it would take to get to the blacksmith and or the university. If we just walked there.
Let me check. Because it is in. Oh, well, actually, no. The Suncut Bazaar is next to the ridge. So we'll say. Well, I can't, yeah. I can see that spot where you guys are. We'll say about 30 minutes.
Oh, perfect.
Nice. Easy enough.
Are you walking?
Shall we?
Sure.
Cool. Oh, and where's the university in relation to us?
I believe that was in at the Sigil district, which is a bit further. Actually, it'd be about the same. Also about 30 minutes with how the roads are.
Perfect.
Well, let's get you fixed up first. I think that's priority.
That's fair, I suppose.
We'll head to
But
the...
I have this sinking suspicion
Sorry?
that whatever happens at the university won't. I have this fear that they will require something other than money in payment or something like that. Whereas I'm hoping that the blacksmith, it will be a fairly simple transaction.
Yeah. But I'd rather have you at full strength than
That's fair, I
the
suppose.
way you are now.
Did you not undertaking dispel?
I have not taken spells yet. I still want to figure out what I want to take. So,
Well, dispel magic could be really, really useful right about now.
yes, I would remove curse. I do not have those taken right now.
They're...
Either way, I wouldn't be able to prepare them yet either.
That's true. You do
So-
have one more day.
I would need another day and me to make up my mind on what spell I want to put in my spell book.
Isn't dispel magic ritual?
No.
No, you're right.
Okay, so the thing is, if we go to the university, they're going to ask a lot of questions.
Exactly, so I might as well have a new sword while I'm there.
Okay.
Could also make up an interesting story that
Yeah, that gives us
Works.
time to come up with a solid story that we can stick to.
Mm-hmm.
You broke a mirror and got 9 years of bad luck.
Sure.
Okay.
walked under a ladder. You know, there's many
So
black cat
I will
walks
turn
across
towards
paths.
the blacksmith while we're having this conversation now, and we'll walk towards the blacksmith first.
Alright.
Walked in.
Yeah, well, guys, it'll take you guys a little while. So, anything you want to do on that 30 minutes, or you just want to keep an eye out for stuff? Maybe?
I would like to look for any signs of a criminal syndicate.
That, and I would like to make a perception check on if people are following us or are interested in us at all.
The who?
Anyway.
Who is?
Anybody.
Oh,
like
okay.
if someone's paying attention to us specifically.
Go for it. Each of you make perception checks.
Yikes. That's 17.
I guess I'll keep an eye out for a criminal syndicate as well, or at least in my case, I think it'll be more of just like I don't want anything like a street urchin thief type thing.
Okay, so more looking for those kinds of people.
Yeah.
22, baby.
8.
You could also read Thieves' Cant, can't you?
I can. If I can see.
It takes a
If you
while.
can see, if you can see it.
still in my inventory. Drug.
That's great.
Even spacing it out.
That's great.
So you got 22.
Give me one
You
second.
got 8. I got a 17.
What are you looking for?
Same thing you guys are looking for.
Okay.
People being suspicious.
Yeah.
I think we gotta get you fixed up, buddy.
This is an hour out of our way at most.
True.
I'll say with your backstory, I'll say you, I guess we'll say recognize or you like see something and talk to somebody. But in Ank'Harel, there's a faction called the Veil, secret network. I'll just read you their description. Pretty much. A secret network of spies, thieves, and assassins. They're the largest crime syndicate in Ank'Harel. It's the counterpoint to the Hands of Ord, which is the guards. So that's another one of the organizations. And they have no real permanent headquarters. They continually change to sort of cover their tracks.
Okay.
And yeah, if you would like to go further, you can. But
Okay. But there's no like, as far as I could find from that information, there's no like trading area of sorts, right? Like black market.
They may have one, but you'd have to
I'd have to look
search
for
it out.
Okay.
But I think, yeah, that's as far as like stuff like that goes. Yeah.
Oh, there is crime here. I mean, big surprise, but they're
Yeah.
called the Veil, which
I got a 21. Is there anyone like
it's not the best name.
following us or anything? Following us, trying to steal our stuff?
What did you guys get on the following year?
21.
You guys are pretty certain nobody's paying a lot. I mean, there's glances, obviously, but yeah, nobody's like specifically following you. Or anything.
Cool.
And I've been at full height this time. I haven't been walking hunched over.
Okay.
I'm not sneaking around.
Cool. Does anything happen on the way to the...
Not unless you guys would like to do something.
I punch a guy.
Ugh.
he goes, no, don't do that.
I punch a guy.
You asked me if there was anything I wanted to do.
Interception?
You may absolutely punch a guy if you really want to.
No, it was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke.
It was just a joke, I'm sorry. Don't tell Mom.
Don't tell Mom. This is why Mom doesn't fucking love you.
That's one of my favorite videos. Alright, so do we make it to the blacksmith?
Yes, you make it to the Sunfire Forge.
I'll do the exact same thing as I did at the other two places.
So this one is sort of built into the side of a mountain on the north side.
Seems
So
magical to
of
me.
the ridge. And yeah, these guys could totally make magical weapons. That's
Fucking
actually
A.
really cool. Yeah. Its name comes from and you can totally ask about this, but I just want to tell you. Its name comes from the forge's unique power source, liquid sunlight, harvested from the iridescent crystals lining its roof. The consistent heat of this concentrated form of energy allows for the creation of fine metalwork that incorporates fragile components such as arcane minerals and gem dust.
That's fucking rad.
Sounds perfect.
So yeah, and then so two glowing streams of sunfire cascade down the sides of the forge's pitched roof before coming to rest in stone reservoirs. And you see a half elf who currently seems to be hammering away.
I'll look for like a bell or something to see, like when you walk in, like ding,
As you approach the counter, she notices you, and she approaches. Hello, how can I help you?
Hello, I have a question. Do you have any magical weapons in stock. I'm not looking for something particularly powerful. Maybe something more on the...
Let me check.
Is it rare that's +2?
+2 would be rare, yeah. Let me check, and heads sort of off to one side.
Is she not paying attention?
Checks within some crates at the moment, no.
It has begun.
I won't fuck with the Sunfire yet.
At least wait till I get what I'm
Yeah,
looking for.
it's fucking cool looking though. That might
That's
burn me
what
to
you wanna
death.
mess with?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
800 d6 fire damage.
yeah, I was gonna say.
It's 8d6 fire and then also 8d6 radiant.
Yeah.
Because it's sunfire.
I was just thinking like
Make sure there's not a
throwable.
inventory here. No.
John, I'm looking for a +2 sword. I mean, if they have it...
She would likely have basic stuff like that, +1, +2, +3.
I want the really cool looking shit.
But I'm thinking about adding some more stuff, because why not? We'll say
Use your halberd.
if someone wants to roll a d6, that's how many additional pieces of weapons and armor there will be. You can definitely purchase the standard stuff of plus
I
1,
don't
2,
know
and
if this
3
is-
things. Plus armor. Does
Sorry.
Reroll ones, the lowest is 2.
Thank God.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Mother.
Is it 2?
It's another.
It's one.
That's another
Oh.
one.
Yeah, pick a
Fireflies
different
won't
one.
fail me. That's
Okay.
great.
Okay, 4,
That's
not in the
reasonable.
middle. Okay.
I just suck at this.
Yeah, I'm like,
Plus,
dude.
plus 1
That's
armor
weird.
is a higher rarity, so plus 1 armor starts at rare, and then plus 3 armor would be legendary. I will say probably doesn't have plus 3 armor. But we will say the extra stuff, and I will write down so I don't forget. Is a there's a flame tongue, a dragon tooth dagger,
Okay.
Jesus. A flame tongue dragon tooth dagger.
no
Dude.
a flame tongue. We'll just say it's a standard longsword. A dragon tooth dagger.
It's kind of funny that we think we have enough gold for this stuff.
Yeah, it's.
That's why I'm trying to trade
Trade,
things.
Yeah, that trading is totally possible.
See, here's my thought. You see 2 + 1 swords, plus maybe a little bit of money.
A set of bracers of defense.
I'm not gonna have any money left to gamble with.
We won't have enough money for anything.
Yeah, none of this.
And then we'll go with 1 uncommon.
Does she have a halberd?
A plus 1 halberd could be purchased, yeah.
You could probably trade 1 for 1 for that.
Yeah.
I may have you guys like roll to see if she has it, and then you might have to come back after she crafts it or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, it would be like if she has it, cool. But I would like to infuse my battle axe with my halberd. I'll ask her about that in a second. What would it be? A hull axe or a axe bird?
You realize a halberd has an axe head on
Someone
it,
roll
right?
a d20 for me.
I'll grab the spinner, sure.
You want to do it?
Oh,
Let's
no,
take it.
no,
There's
spinner.
God.
You sure?
I'll do the metal one that Angie got me for Christmas.
There you go.
I can't actually see what it is.
13.
13. There's also a scimitar of warning. It'll show up under weapon of warning.
Can I see a flame tongue?
It's
Bonus action to light it on fire, and it adds 2d6 fire damage per hit.
Yeah, I can't afford it. So, to start with, I will ask. Well, so I'll say, okay, I'd like to trade in. I have 2 +1 long swords. You know, what can I trade for these things?
What is max? I'm dumb.
And at the moment, there is poison on one of the long swords, but yeah.
Poison? Oh, because you never ended up hitting with it.
Yeah.
That's right,
We
yeah.
killed Aloysia before.
Before it got to my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you would like to have wiped it off before the trade, you could have.
It's
But
less
yeah.
of do I get it back if I wipe it off.
Oh. Yeah, fair enough. Probably not. Probably a bit difficult.
I'll just let her
recover.
know, like, yeah, I applied poison to it, didn't end up using it, but the poison is still there. You know.
I'm checking prices really quick. She would value both of the swords for a trade for 400 gold pieces.
Okay, and then how much would
do
perhaps
you
a
say
plus
that,
2?
Do you say that the second one is cursed?
I'm gonna say it's magical.
Well, obviously it's magical. It's +1. But...
I'm just gonna pretend I don't know. I'm just gonna. It's a lie by omission more than it's a.
Yeah.
It's like, look, I have 2 magical swords.
Yeah, you're not.
The fact that one of them is cursed, it is magical. It's
Yeah.
magical besides the
You're
curse.
not directly deceiving. Fair enough. But a +2 sword would be rare and would probably cost about 1,000.
After the trade.
Is it 400 a
Well,
piece?
it's no. So 400 would go towards that. So it would be the 2 swords plus 600 gold.
Okay.
Jesus.
Just can't swing that.
But she does have a +1 halberd.
You could purchase a +1 halberd. Base price would be 250.
If I gave her my halberd.
Let me check the price.
Oh,
Just
and
standard.
the spear.
Standard halberd is 20 gold pieces. We'll say 15 for trading.
Okay. And how about the battle axe?
She would do it for the halberd and the plus. She would give you a +1 halberd for the axe and your halberd.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
That works.
Go for it.
Also, I just realized I also have the spear that we've had that was in the shark.
That would be the moon touch thing is a common item, so that would. We'll say for trade that would be an additional 75.
Okay. I still can't swing it.
So you
but at
got
least now I know.
475 with a decent persuasion check. You could probably make all your stuff 500.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't have 500.
What do you use it for?
And I need at least one of the swords. How about this? For now, I will. Well, could I sell everything but one of the long swords for that? So for like 275, I'll sell her the cursed sword. Obviously, I'm just saying it's magical, which isn't lying, and the spear for 275. Or I'll try and persuade to 300 just as a straight sell with the intention of coming back later.
As a sell, she would likely go a bit lower,
less,
but you
yeah.
may make a persuasion check.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going for... Yeah. It's basically just persuasion.
Trade in is closer to equal value.
Okay, persuasion is an 18.
She would do it for 270.
Okay.
So pretty close.
Can you afford
270. No, this is me selling.
Oh.
No,
you're
I
not
can't
buying.
afford.
She would do
I
this-
can't afford it. It would be an additional 525 that I don't have.
So she would buy the
I think
Sword of Vengeance
in
and-
total, I have less than 100 gold on me.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe we can do like some quests and get some extra monies, but right now, yeah. So I will sell. Yeah, I'll do. Okay, could I haggle one more time to get back to 275, or
We'll say the haggling is just once per like interaction. But,
All right, 275.
well.
Oh,
so,
you're
yeah.
letting me haggle once. Okay,
Yeah,
I get it now.
So, but like if you go for a completely different thing, it's,
I can
then
re-haggle.
you can.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you
I'll.
selling the Moon Touch Spear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. 270
For the spear and
for the
sword of
spear
vengeance.
and the sword that is cursed.
Yeah.
It's magical.
It's still a +1 sword.
It is. It's a magical sword.
Someone will receive it one day and they will become her.
Yeah. That's what happens. All right. So yeah.
I would love to ask her about this magical fire that's pouring through her roof.
Cool. So the it goes through.
Yeah, you can have for those items 270 gold.
What is this stuff? Madam.
It's called Sunfire, and she'll say the description that I sent to you
Sure,
just
yeah.
before. Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty hot.
She will.
Put it in a fucking vial.
She'll say another thing that specifically this forge does is produce cannons for sailing ships and sky ships.
That's cool.
That is cool.
That's really rad.
And they're modeled after the bronze cannons of her family's homeland in southern Marquette.
Just a really quick question. The crystals didn't look like the crystals we just saw, right?
Oh shit.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. I was gonna be like, the gold.
Yeah. And then someone said, "Don't disturb a holy site."
Would we never be able to gain?
He's like, I didn't think it would be that much money.
True. Anything for a price. Yeah, name your price.
Is it possible to put any of that sunfire in a vial, or would it just melt through the glass?
Probably just melts.
Do you do custom items?
Potentially, if I have enough time.
What's your schedule looking like? For something not too hard.
Depending on the price, it could be rushed. But I'm somewhat busy.
So I see she identified as a flame tongue technically. Like, did she say what it did?
Yeah, she explained to you
Okay.
what they do. Yeah.
So would you be able to do that effect on like a glove?
Is there a magic item you're intending for?
No.
Or like, okay, so a custom thing.
Yes.
Essentially a flame tongue to add to your...
It wouldn't make sense to have a +2, but yeah, the fire damage, the 2d6 fire damage on like a glove.
I don't think a flame tongue has a plus at all. But
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, because you're getting 2d6 fucking fire damage.
Never mind.
Yee.
Okay, so no plus. So a flame tongue on a glove.
That you could apply to your psychic daggers.
Well, because my daggers go through people technically, so it'd be burning them up.
So you'd be effectively punching them with fire, yeah.
Even for 1d6. That is not.
That sounds fucking cool. I'll pitch in on that.
Oh, we're far away from that, but
Well, it'd
Yeah,
be
it's
about
not gonna be
it'd be around 2,000 gold, give or take.
yeah.
Possible. Yes.
And well, how much time?
Let me see.
We're looking at weeks here. I don't know if
Yeah.
I have time for that.
We could do some. Do some quests.
Above table, would that be purchasing
Oh,
the
for
glove
also,
and then
yeah, then
imbuing
for
it with
then
it?
for a rush, it would probably be 2,500. But
So that's just the cost to imbue an item with the...
Is there anything that you have need of that we could get for you to bring that price to 0?
Maybe less.
or
Do the
less.
work
More
yourself.
Ask big, then haggle down.
First, let me find crafting time.
The art of the sell.
That's part of the deal here, dude.
So I got a pencil.
I got this pencil
I got
here.
this pen. I'm gonna sell it to you.
I might have some rings that
She'll
I
say
could...
with help from a worker, 5 weeks.
Holy shit.
5 weeks.
We all helped you.
Do any of us have
do any of you have
proficiency?
Smith's tools proficiency?
Absolutely not.
Woodworking. It was just a thought.
Tinker's
we're not
tools?
going all in on this.
It
Yeah, I mean,
sounds right.
we could try to make an uncommon version of it if you'd like.
1d6.
Yeah, what about a 1d6 version of it?
My tablet just died.
Did you write down?
Which
Is it a Samsung?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
would be
DVS.
significantly cheaper as uncommon maxes out at 500 gold pieces.
Is it plugged in?
If
So,
you're not rich, you might have to put
with-
it over there.
Rush cost, we'll say
Okay,
750
let's just-
base price.
And how much time?
Significantly less. 1 week with help from Arthur.
What about a non-rushed?
2 weeks. Well, non-rushed. So 500 gold, and then with items she has to do before 3 weeks.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Oh, this isn't plugged in.
Thank you very much.
Of
Is there
course.
anything that
Do
you
you need
needed?
anything?
Well, now that I think about it, the piece is feeling kind of a little lonely. How much for that dagger you got there, the dragon one?
Dragon tooth dagger.
Attaboy.
According to the internet, it's only 2 gold for a dagger, and it's only 2 gold per tooth. So
But
my math equals 4.
It's also enchanted. It's not.
I'm feeling 5 gold.
My decision was calculated, but man, am I bad at math.
Exactly.
If you'd like to buy an unenchanted dragon tooth dagger for 5 gold, go for it. But
This is enchanted.
Yeah, that's because it does acid damage.
Yeah, there's not a plug over
I
here.
believe- is it acid or is it?
I'm pretty sure it's 1d6 acid unless it's against the dragon
That's
colds,
over by
and then
the
it's 2d6.
over by the
Well, yeah, we would just call
Yeah.
it. We would just remove that secondary.
Yeah, it'd just be
effect,
1d6.
but yeah. And it may change depending on the type
Just
of
need to
dragon.
go across your lap, probably.
Does she have like
it can be a black dragon tooth dagger.
does she have like a standard? Oh, I guess if she has like a dragon tooth
there you
that's
go.
not enchanted, I don't care. if
You
it's
could do
enchanted.
that for 5 gold, but the enchanted one would be
Guess
we'll say about
north of the grand.
we'll say about 1,500.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Magic items aren't cheap.
No, they're not.
Well, I know you don't make the prices around here, but
I think she does.
maybe you do, maybe you don't. I mean, you're a businesswoman, and you know I gotta respect it. But perhaps you do a little bit less on that. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I have 64 silver. I did not realize that. Nice.
That's
Silver?
6 gold.
Yeah, that's another 6 gold.
Well, yeah. I thought I only had the 59 gold.
Oh.
I didn't realize I had that
Wow,
much
you have
silver.
65 gold.
A bit difficult to get it that low.
So,
It's a
how
natural.
much are you thinking for just one that's doesn't have any magical effects to it?
5 is.
5?
There's about 8 of those.
I'll take it.
Alright, you can have a unenchanted dragon tooth dagger.
I appreciate doing business with you.
I feel like she could enchant your gat.
Excuse me?
Gun.
Your gat.
My God.
Get.
I mean, speaking of enchantments, what do you got in store for those?
I can do work on weapons to make them enchanted.
And I'm sure that would be as expensive as my friends there.
A little bit cheaper if the item already exists, and even cheaper if you supply the components.
Do you have like a catalog or something like sift through, you know?
What would the components be?
So would you just want a +1 gun, basically, or
I don't
would you
know.
want it to be like an enhanced focus, or like?
Oh.
What would come out of an enhanced focus again? That would be just a
Well, we would have to come up with something
Okay, so
more
we-
specific, but essentially adding to your spell DC and spell attack.
Okay, and I assume the more complex it gets, the more price will be.
Yeah.
So, how long are we gonna be in town?
That's the beauty. We really don't know.
Hopefully it's a couple days. I gotta kind of think on this one. There's a lot of choices you could go with.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Is there any work we could do for you that would
Did she have a catalog?
help us out a little bit? Price?
Possibly. I'd have to check. Come back tomorrow and I'll see what materials I need.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Awesome.
Alright.
Going to school?
Going to school. Do you think we should? Well,
Gamble first?
Do you by chance know if we need a spell cast who we can go to?
besides the university, I have an unfortunate problem that I need to deal with.
My only guess would be the university.
You don't suppose they have a magical remedies department?
They may.
Asking for a friend.
He's in dire need.
My friend is rather promiscuous and has a magical ailment
Sorry.
from
I'm
a
sorry
dragon.
to hear that, but I am unsure.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to ask them.
Fair enough.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
To the school!
All right, to the university.
Not terrors.
Yeah, no. We don't want to go to Terry's.
Scared of terror. Go to the university.
He seems like an
right.
asshole stepdad. Just Terry.
So,
Yes, you guys head over to. It is getting close. Do we want to call it there, or do we want to?
I'm fucking tired, y'all. Like, I'm
That's
fucking
fair.
yeah, we can end it there.
dying. We'll get you cured, buddy.
You guys
Eventually.
begin heading over to at least which one? We'll say. Do
Not
you guys?
Terry's.
The more
Okay, the one that houses the Allegiance of Allsight. All
The
right.
one that Alicia wasn't a part of.
She's part of the consortium of the Vermilion Dream, which is where you guys actually started on top of there.
Oh,
Oh shit. We know that though, right?
I mean, you would figure it's
That's
a
true.
permanent teleportation circle.
That's
but
true.
yeah, you would figure it's there or at least close.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll
do
call it
whatever.
there.
awesome.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
Like and subscribe, bitches.
Will's campaign in a few days.
Just kidding.
Yep.
Don't take that to heart.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, guys.